Hi everybody, welcome back to You Tips for You. Well, I have a little relationship slash food tip for you, kind of drawing the two together. So if you're finding that you're having some anger issues or fighting with your spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend, you may not need to look further than how you're eating, your eating habits. And let me explain why. Say you haven't eaten in 4 hours. Well, what happens is glucose in your blood begins to drop. Now, your brain doesn't have a glucose storage to draw upon, so your brain is the first organ to notice when you're running on empty. So you start to feel the effects right away. So the next thing to happen is your adrenaline kicks in, and that's how we're hardwired as human beings. It's a survival instinct thing. It's to get you moving to go find food, so that you can survive. And with that comes a flood of stress hormones, anxiety, headaches, sometimes you can get shaky, you get clumsy, irritable. If you don't feed your brain, then it's going to divert whatever energy it can find that you use for self-control. So it's going to take that energy away. And that's when you get the anger, and you get the short-temperedness and the aggression and the mood swings. So if you are finding that you have a pattern of arguing with your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend at certain times of the day, you might want to take a look at your eating habits. Lots of people have that problem right when they get home from work. They're starving and they see their spouse or partner or even any loved one, and without the fuel, you start an argument before you even have dinner. So what can you do? Well, what you want to do is you want to regulate your glucose levels. You want to make sure you keep yourself stable. So about every 4 hours, you should have a high fiber snack. 5 or more grams of fiber to keep you satisfied. That way your blood sugar doesn't plummet and then spike up because you had sugar, and then it'll plummet again. Very often people who eat a lot of sugar have this problem because they'll eat a lot of sugar, then they're flying high and happy, and of course what's followed is a big descension in your glucose level, and there you get cranky and tired and irritable again until you have sugar again and you send yourself back up. It's just a big yo-yo. So you want to avoid that by stabilizing yourself with foods that have fiber, nuts, whole grains, cereals, peanut butter, even fruit, like an apple with peanut butter. Think fiber, think whole grain, think some protein in there. Keep your glucose level balanced, and your relationship will be balanced as well. And you'll help yourself with your relationship. And by the way, that's rain that you hear on my porch. It's just started raining. It's so loud. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll remember that if you find that this is something that you suffer from and that you're taking it out on someone that you care about, to first look at yourself and say, well, what am I doing? Is it my diet? What's going on? And try to correct what's going on. Try to help yourself. Try not to let yourself get to that bottom of the barrel feeling where you're just awful, because it takes a while after you eat for your body to stabilize itself. And you just don't need that in your day. We're all busy enough as it is, and we all have enough life challenges without having a diet yo-yo going on causing trouble. Okay, so I hope you'll subscribe because I have a lot more to come. Something of interest to everyone. And please visit me at my blog spot where I do a lot of writing. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter, so please visit me there and we'll stay connected there as well. Okay, thanks so much for viewing. I'll see you soon. Bye now.